everyone, good day and welcome once again. Yes, another update arising from Germany. Yes, this particular one really is so painful, and it's so heartbroken. And according to the information, they said that some German authorities have been arresting a lot of Ghanaian people in the country. So for this particular one, they went to Amazon company, where those people used to work, where they normally work. They went there to pick them at work. During their working hour, they didn't even wait for them to close for one thing or the other. But we all understand that sometimes they normally control in this particular aspect. But remember that they have issued some deportation documents out for since how many months they have been deporting. They deported a lot of Nigerians, about 37 or 35 of them, whereby there are children, there are babies, and even single mothers inside. And we learned that, I think if I'm not mistaken, on 27th of July, they also deported some people to Ghana. So this particular one, this time, I think they are still preparing to still deport again, whereby now they are going to office looking for people that are irregular, people that are illegal, that doesn't have document, that doesn't have the resident permit. And this particular moment, they went to Amazon site where people normally work for them, and they picked a lot of Ghanaian people. And it pains me so much. It pains me so much because we all understand what it meant to live in a country without working, without food, without shelter, without money, nothing. And also that we find out that they explain that those people that they arrested, some of them don't have working permits, and also some of them are using documents of other people to work. We all remember, we know vividly that in Europe it is very difficult for you to work when you don't have documents. So maybe you can borrow document for somebody that have it, you can use it to work. And also we have learned also that if in order to work in Europe, you need a working permit. What is about that working permit? For example, you migrate to other country in Europe that your resident permit is not from there. Maybe, for example, they gave you documents in Italy or in France. You migrate to Germany to go and work, meaning that you need your working permit before being in Germany. Yes, you need your working permit. If not, it will be very difficult for you to work without your France document or your Italian document in Germany. So that is the problem. That is why you see that a lot of people will migrate out from their resident country, but at last they cannot work because they have to issue them the resident that is the working permits from that country they left before traveling to other country so that they can work. If not, it's so difficult. And we find out that in Europe, we know that things are very hard. Things are very hard, and we are begging the authorities that they should please still look into this particular matter. I think that with their own good hearts, if they can find these people working, even when they don't have documents, they are still working with other people's documents. I think it's better for them to still just give them documents, because you know that they are serious-minded people that want to work, that want to contribute in your country. That is so important. And also, for example, please, if you want to migrate to other country, make sure you request for your working permit before going. Make sure you have a job in that particular country before going. If not, you might not be able to work, and things will be difficult. And now we are even afraid that these people that they picked from this Amazon, so on and so forth, that maybe they might deport some of them. And you know what it is for some people to go back to Africa without money, without work, without food, without shelter, without nothing. After so many years in Europe, we know what it meant for what we have passed through before we are in this particular Europe, and for us going back to our country without any hope is so difficult. So that is why we are still begging the European authorities, especially the German authorities, that they should please look into this particular matter. If they have find out, I'm saying that there are people that are talented, there are people that want to work, even if they don't have working document, but still they want to work. So please let them use the opportunity to grant them document, because it's so important that if everybody just stay because they don't have document, that we don't want to work, everybody will become nuisance in the country, and that will be very bad. We have been seeing a lot of people sleeping on the street, all in the name of no document. We have seen some people turning into drug addicts, all in the name of no document. Some are turning into prostitution, all in the name of no document for them to work. So please, if you find somebody that at least have the mind to work, the heart to work, the zeal to work, I think it's better you grant them documents, so that at least they can still contribute and pay the tax in your country, and everything will be moving forward. Because if you are are denying them now work, denying them documents, who are going to bear the consequences? Who are going to pay for it? It is still the European government, because you cannot see them in your country looking tattered or being looking like a crazy person and you just walk by. You will have pity in one part of your heart, so that you can still assist them. So it is very, very painful, and I feel so painful to do. I feel so sorry to those particular people, and we are handing this particular issue into the hands of God. We are begging God to intervene, because only Him can solve this particular issue. I can't imagine that is thinking that those people, after going to work with other people's documents or without even working permit, after struggling themselves, they will just pick them from that place down to their country. That is so bad. So we are begging the German authorities that they should please look into this particular case. Please look into this particular matter and see that those people that are working, they have the agility, they have the mind, and they are talented people that can work. Meaning that if you give them documents, you are not going to regret it, because they are going to use that particular document to work. So please, you all have to assist them, because it is so important. And the ones also that doesn't have the working permit, at least you can see all issue the working permit, because since they leave their first country that because of work, and they came to your land, your country, to search for work, and I think you have to still think somehow and find, as you can see, give them a working permit. If not, it's not easy for them to survive. And please, you all that don't have a document and don't have working permit, please open your eyes, because you know that this is the time for that they are doing reading. They normally do it 2 times in a month, to look for people that doesn't have documents in the country, to send them back, or people that are not working, or people that doesn't have residence, all sort of things. That is their country. That is how the way they look, they take care of their country. But please, if you are in this kind of a situation, be very careful. Be very careful, and always pray before you leave in your home. So thank you all for watching. And please, if you have the opportunity to watch this particular video, make sure you share it. Please share it, so that others will get the information, that we still know how to package themselves. Thank you all, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Harmless TV, and also follow us on our Facebook page, Joy Sit Down. Thank you, and bye for now.